Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started on a new moon in Scorpio reading. What do we got here? Don't let your past hold you back. You know what? That's what Scorpio represents. Death, endings, Phoenix rising. It cannot hurt you now. Okay? What happened was in the past. And what did you learn from it? Do not let the past hold you back. We also have the South Node is actually in Libra right now. So this would be relationships, okay? Certain people in your life that need to be let go of. You know, if you feel, Libra is about justice. So if you feel that there was an injustice done, find forgiveness and continue moving on. North Node's in Aries, okay? The opposite of this is the North Node in Aries. And Aries, is about movement forward. Yeah, it talks about looking at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture, Yeah, there's a new start coming. We are on a new moon today, and we do have the new moon. So this is a new start. You let go of the past. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, oh my God, look at this, you guys. The next card out, new moon in Scorpio. So we have this new moon in Scorpio. It's like, you know what? The past is just that, the past. And then we move into Sagittarius energy, and I feel like it's just kind of like that. I feel like what I'm getting from this, and this is a very, very, very strong message, is you're being asked right now to let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of people, let go of places, let go of jobs, let go of mindsets, let go of, victim mentalities, let go of all of that. Let go of these addictions that you continue to put yourself in. Let go of believing that somebody's coming to save you. Start investing in yourself, because Scorpio is also about investments. And I'm telling you right now, Scorpio is asking you to let something die so that something new can come in. That's what it's talking about here with the Scorpio energy. Let it die. Let the past die. Let all the memories of the past, let all of it go. Not the lessons, but let it go. It's a whole nother life. And then all of a sudden, by the full moon in Sagittarius, I'm almost getting this as a timing card. You're going to understand. So when is that? Gemini season? So what, May into June is when you'll see this come to fruition. We also have the South Node. Yeah, we have that South Node in Libra. So, which is also the 12th house of Scorpio, which is our past, our privacy, our hidden zones. It's, it's like releasing through the art of spirituality. I feel like right now would be a really good time for you to actually start delving into the esoteric knowledge and figuring out what your beliefs, what beliefs you have in that. For some of you, you're delving into, the unknown. I feel like you're working on, maybe you're taking courses. Maybe you're taking, I just heard Ayurvedic. I just heard the word Ayurvedic. Okay. But I also see someone here who is going to looking into traveling, and they're needing to work through their fears about launching. I feel like that's the biggest thing. It's like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can travel alone. I don't know if I can move there. I don't know if I have the money. I don't know if I can. And it's like just pulling back that bow and arrow and working through that fear and recognizing that's probably the best thing that you could actually do for yourself if you're willing to do it. So launch. I'm definitely seeing courses here. I'm seeing learning new things. I'm seeing this is all new. And, Scorpio represents the death and rebirth of who we are, right? It's Plutonian. And Mars is also there. And it's this new moon is opposing Uranus in Taurus. So there's a lot of enlightening, conversations that can come through on this. You know, there can be also a little bit of danger, so I would be very, very careful, okay? I know, work through your fears. If it's your time to go, it's your time to go. I'm not saying that you're going anywhere, though. I'm just saying, like, you know, we can't be afraid of death. We just can't. We need to come to terms with it, because none of us are getting out of here alive, even if you try and kick us a scream. But I am getting, like, learning new things. And I got that here twice, and my nose just itched. And I feel like you're not even learning new things. I feel like you're learning something that you knew or did in a past life. I see you guys traveling to other countries here. I just heard Germany. Doesn't mean everybody's going to Germany. I just heard that specifically. All right, Spirit, please show me the new moon in Scorpio. Oh, yeah, don't let the past hold you back, right? Clarifying that card is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. So there was painful endings. You know, you've really had to walk away from a lot. You've had to let a lot go. And for a lot of you, you know, it's memories of the past that you're having to let go. It's like they're coming up for review and going, okay, do you still want to hold on to that? And it's like, if not, you know, feel free to throw it in the fire. Feel free to throw those things in the fire. Let it go. Let it die. It was a painful ending. The end. You cut it out. No more. You cut it out. No more. What do we got here? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, we got the King of Cups here. Okay. This, and I'm not really doing this as a relationship spread. I'm doing this as a you spread, you know, and it could be another person in your life. For some of you, you could be finding your happily ever after a painful ending, and you're wondering, why in the hell did I just have to go through that gnarly breakup? And you did, because you're coming into the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands and this King of Cups over here. This is like your happily ever after. This is, you know, very... You know, so it's like, look at the bigger picture. If you're having to let go of a relationship over here, regardless of if it's love, if it's family, if it's work, if it's friends, if it's employees or employers, I don't care what it is. It's because you are working on a happier, and what is this under? Look, happier environment. Clarifying the new start is coming. We've got the Ten of Cups. You know, after the 10 is the ace. It's like the Ace of Cups. He's holding on to that Ace of Cup. You know, your cup runneth over. You're happily ever after. You know, and I feel like for a lot of you, you're coming into some deadly serious contracts now, whether that's a marriage contract or it's a contract with the universe of like, okay, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to go into this next phase of my life. And you're really taking time to go, okay, I know that these are my fears. I know that this is what is holding me back, you know, but at the end of the day, like, I really have to look at the bigger picture on all of this. And the bigger picture is there's a whole world waiting for you to show up, and would be highly disappointed if you didn't. There would be a soulmate out here that was waiting for you to show up, and because you're so afraid because of the pain that you went through in the past that you can't even fathom opening your heart up to another person. And so because of that, you keep your cup to yourself. You keep your love to yourself. But 2 tens here says the end. It's the end of a painful cycle. And this is about a time for celebrations. This is celebrations and gatherings and baby showers and bringing new life into the situation. It's that phoenix rising energy. And you know what? At the end of the day, you're not having to go at it alone. You have people who are here, who are waiting for you. Doesn't that look like they're in like 2 totally different places? Like here they're in like New York or something, and then here it looks like they're, I don't know, out in the woods somewhere, like in a, you know, so definitely different terrain. It could be different countries. It could be whatever, you know. But I feel like it's, you're turning your back on certain things for a reason. And it's, you need to focus on what you love. You need to focus on, mastering your emotions. The King of Cups is the master of his emotions because he sees the bigger picture. He sees that there is something waiting for him. If he has to, or she, okay, this could be a she, if we have to, sacrifice something with this Ten of Swords and, sacrifice the past and leave certain things, where we would have liked to have not left off. But there's a bigger reason for that. There's a bigger reason for that. So the Four of Wands is like, about stability. This talks about stability. Maybe one of your fears is you're not going to be able to stable. You're not going to be able to, cut it. Like, it's funny because we have the swords, we have the cups, and we have the wands. The only thing that we don't have here on the table is the pentacles. So it's like, you're in your head about it. You're getting in your heart. It's like that head over heart. And then you're getting passionate about it, even though your emotions are trying to stand in the way and your emotions. But I feel like you're also being emotionally guided on, if you want to travel, maybe you want to go see some friends. Maybe it's been a long time since you've seen them, or maybe not at all. Last year at the end of last year, I went onto the mainland and I went and met a couple of people that I had never met in person, and it was amazing. They were just my social media relationships. And it was like really awesome, and her and I are really good friends. And I'm very, very grateful for that. So I feel like definitely getting out of, maybe for some of you, you live in the city and you just need to get out of the city for a while. Or vice versa, you need to get out of the country. You need to quit being so isolated. Maybe for some of you, maybe you're way too isolated and it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Because with the opposite of the don't let your past hold you back is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Follow your compass. So we do have the, the North Node in Aries, which is all about your warrior spirit. That's what Sagittarius is asking you to do. Be a warrior, get adventurous. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio. We have water signs. The only thing we don't have here is earth signs. Does not mean that you don't have, these in your chart, okay? And signs don't really make a difference, but, to some of you, they do. I see some of you like going on vacation away from your children, okay? Here, there's kids, and then over here, there's not. So maybe you guys do need a break from your children, okay? That would not hurt. I definitely believe that that's healthy to take some time away from your kids. It makes you appreciate them when you get home because you don't feel like it's, oh, I'm the only one that can do this, and I'm the only one that, no, that's not how that works. Look at the bigger picture. Very interesting spread. Let's see what else we got here. We're at 13 minutes. Okay, Spirit, what other information do you have for this new moon in Scorpio? So for some of you, if I was to take this over to love, for some of you, this is like your happily ever after. This is your fortune after difficulty. This is because of all the hard work and the pain, the painful endings that you've had, and being willing to make sacrifices, especially sacrificing people who you feel have stabbed you in the back, maybe lied to you. I mean, this was ultimate betrayal, or you felt like, it was down and dirty. This is a new start. Like this is, you, for a lot of you, you could be ending relationships with people who felt like family, or you could be breaking up a family, but simultaneously you're choosing yourself. And because of that, it's going to actually bring you into union with the person that was supposed to be with you now, So keep that in mind too, you guys. Spirit, please show me. All right, what do we got here? Wow, intuition and manifestation. For some of you, you need to schedule a reading. This is we do have Spirit up there, and it's almost like, you know, she's sitting in front of her crystal ball, and it does talk about intuition and manifestation. And I feel like, you know, your intuition has been telling you that it's your time. I want to go ahead and read that card out of the book because I really like the fact that Spirit showed up in this reading. And let's go back here. I think it's somewhere in the back. Oh, yeah. So number 3. So a woman looks at a beautiful crystal ball on a velvet colored or covered table. The orb reflects the light of the room and is surrounded by the light of Spirit. Yet we can see a misty image in the center. The message here is that your future potential is available to you now, both to see and to change. The more you learn to trust your intuition, the more you will be able to know what is down the road for you. Not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. This card is telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want and the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation, and it's time to take that seriously. Although, if you've been thinking of developing a career or an avocation in the art of mediumship or oracle card readings, this card is giving you the green light. Your intuitive powers are expanding, so open up to the messages that you are so clearly able to receive. So listen to the messages from Spirit, because I feel like they are guiding you. And again, it is saying, like, don't let your ego get in the way. You know, our ego will come in and be like, well, no, you know, don't do that. Or, and it's trained to protect you, but sometimes it can protect you to the, you know, to your own default, you know, where it can be to your own detriment as well, right? So I feel like you need to be led with your heart. I feel like your mind actually plays tricks on you, okay? Your mind is like, oh, well, you know, fill in the blank. It's going to do everything it can. But listening to your intuition, listening to where you feel guided, you know, take some time out to meditate and be quiet, okay? Whenever you hear this reading, take some time out, just be quiet. Listen to what your higher self is trying to tell you. Think about listen to what the flashes of insight are trying to download right now, okay? Definitely getting a new start. Maybe, you know, for some of you, you could find out that there's going to be another addition to your family. Congratulations. I'm definitely seeing a baby shower here. I'm seeing, you know, new commitments of all different kinds. I'm definitely getting stability. Somebody here who is moving. You know, they're going to be moving for sure. And you could be moving across water, by water. There could be a body of water. So maybe, you know, you're so used to being in the city and you've never really been surrounded by water. I feel like wherever you're going, there's definitely going to be water. I definitely do see a lot of passion in this as well. And I feel like, you know, emotionally, you're like, that's what's kind of driving you as well. And there's also a sexual desire that is driving you. And that is the driving force of our card. That is what Scorpio represents. It's our sexuality. It's penetration, right? I feel like for a lot of you, you're coming out of, you know, relationships. You're coming out of, you know, sadness and grief. I feel like things are going to get a lot easier for you. I feel like, you know, for those of you who have been having just a really rough time not knowing where things are going, I do feel like you're going to start feeling like you're getting some clarity and going to be pointed in the right direction. I do see Sagittarius season also being very important with this new moon as well. So whatever that means for you guys. And I just got confirmation on that. So any other last messages that Spirit, there it is. Holy crap, they were waiting. Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Are you ready for this? This jumped out as soon as I started shuffling. You all saw me. Rewind if you have to. Say yes. Yes. It's not just a yes, period. It is a yes, exclamation point. Say yes. Get out of the fearful state that nothing's working out for you. Get out of that, like, oh, I can't ever fall in love again. Get out of that, I'm a victim. Get out of all of that. And I'm telling you right now, I feel like there's a lot of long term that's coming through, and all you have to be willing to do is say yes. Say yes to the things that are important. Say yes to the future, and let go of your past. Let it go. Do not let any of that hold you back. It has no more bearing on you from this point forward. We're going to leave it here. We can throw it in the fire. My suggestion is like to burn it, and don't allow it to hold on to you. And what is it that you want to add into its place? Okay. Really good time for you guys to start studying numerology, astrology, tarot cards, angel oracle cards, human design, anything that has to do with uncovering the laws of the universe. This is a really freaking awesome reading here, you guys. I'm definitely getting a lot of psychic energy here. And there's going to be things that maybe you come up on, but it's okay. For some of you, you're having a really tough time. Maybe there's some type of a family reunion that you are coming into. And you're going to just have to work through your fears. Okay. Look at the bigger picture of why you're going. Maybe it's grandma's last time here on earth, and you know that this is going to be the last time grandma's here, and you guys all just want to get together. So you're just going to have to put your feelings aside for a moment if it's that important to you to see grandma and give her farewell. Or whatever, put it in whoever it is. Okay. Listen to your intuition, because I'm definitely getting angel energy. I definitely do see where, there's some angels and guides that are also, helping you in the other realm. For some of you, I'm definitely seeing you opening up maybe a crystal shop. Okay. I'm getting some type of a healing shop, you could be, or opening up your own office. I'm definitely getting that here in the career as well. And I think you're a little afraid to bring that out into your community. For some of you, this is about community, where you are bringing out, and you're going to be showing your debut in the community. For some of you, you're getting a new office and you're doing readings. Okay. For some of you, you guys are psychics, and you're doing tarot readings or astrology readings, or, you're scrying. I just heard scrying, okay? Wow, this is a lot of information. I actually really, really, really love this energy for you guys. It just feels very powerful. It feels really exciting. It feels really nice. Like there's a warm, fuzzy feeling about this, okay? And I feel like it's after, some shitty things that you've been through, okay? Just don't sit in it. Go ahead and feel it, but don't bask in it, and don't sit in it, and don't make yourself a victim of it. And you'll be just fine, okay? Anyway, you guys, happy new moon in Scorpio. I would definitely come back and I would watch this at least 2 times, if not 3. Save this for later, because this is I feel like this reading is very much timeless. I could have mentioned a few different times here, but I feel like this is a reading that you would want to come back and listen to again at a later date. Anyway, you guys, I love you all so much. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. It does help my channel grow. And just know that I love you guys all so very much. And thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. And I will chat with you again soon. Take care.